Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Battlestar Galactica Deadlock run. I'm your host, the about to lose all of his geek cred runner. I just want to get this out right up front. I don't like this show. Now, that probably doesn't come as a surprise to anyone, really. Like anybody who knows anything about me probably is not surprised that I don't care for Battlestar Galactica. The reboot, obviously, although I don't care for the old one either. In fact, one of the earliest applications of coffee, as in the terminology coffee, rather than the terminology of Elvis, which is what I used to say when I was younger, is applying it to this exact show. So a little bit of lore history there. We'll see how this goes. I doubt this will be a problem for that. I sincerely doubt it, because I sincerely doubt this game will do what the show did and cross the line several times, which is what bothered me most about the show. And then the ending. Anyways, so before we move forward, I do want to say thank you to a few people. If and But, Kira White Noise, Dietmar Falkenstein, Zidane, Kashtar, Nami, Flipper93, A Pack of 12 Ninjas, Slime Time 9090, Klaus 111, Hediori, Kobiaga, Zastil the Keeper, Libertas Libar, Delbach, Ecthelion 113, Kiroror, and Cody from Ohio. Thank you, all of you, very, very much for your support and making this run happen. Thank you. Now, I don't even know what genre this game is. So I'm walking into this completely blind. Like, it's a game. It's a video game. It's been on the docket for forever. Like I said, our latest compilation of things is us going through games that have been in the list for a long time, and that's kind of our immediate focus on things. So, I did vet this game something like 2 years ago. So I have no idea what we're going into. So, I do want to say one other thing. As a reminder, and I'm going to be saying this at the beginning of every stream for the next couple of months, and to make sure everyone is aware of this, do note that we're doing the highlights system now. So that means that you can clip sections of the show that you think are interesting or funny or awesome or noteworthy for some reason or another, and then we can and will slice those together and put them at the end. I didn't actually have time to do the Empire at War highlights reel, but that is something we've already done for RimWorld. We will be doing it for Empire at War, and we'll be doing it for every game we stream from now on. That is, however, entirely 100% dependent on you guys, so let me know. Moving on. So, you're probably wondering why it's so quiet. Well, it's because I'm all tabbed. See? New campaign. I shall do Broken Alliance. I shall do Sin and Sacrifice. I shall do Resurrection. This game apparently came out 3 years ago. What do you know? Let's do tutorials first. Since, like I said, don't even know the genre. I've been told it's turn-based, roguelike, MMO, strategy, immersive sim. Do I have a plan? I mean, they didn't. I don't care what that thing said. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. Okay. Because the GTA titles are about crime, sex, violence, and drugs. Jessica Kasumi. They have enough controversial issues as is. They don't need to add to that. Let's increase that pan speed a bit. Let's increase it even more. That'll probably do. Actually, to my knowledge, that is true, Kamek. And going forward, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to suck, so... I mean, they lost the Hauser brothers. Okay. Oh, there we go, okay. So here's my range, I suppose. Let's go over here. Down, understood. Of course. Oh my god, what's that Fantasy Flight Star Wars game? Where, like, you have to bring out little, like, pieces, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna move this far forward, and then I'm gonna turn this far to the right as part of a right curve. And it's like turn-based dogfighting. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I've actually played it in person and online. Is it just called X-Wing? I don't know. Some of you know what I'm talking about, but I'm suddenly immediately reminded of that. And turn. Because, yeah, they all resolve at the same time, too, just like that. Which means ships can run into each other. Among other things. Is this loud for anybody else? Was that the enemy over there? Man, I don't know. Is this the enemy? What's the enemy? Is that an enemy? Where we got music. Music's already turned down. That's full. That's funny. Let's turn that down a little bit more. There we go. Okay. What I said, Mikes. All right. Oh, real quick. Would you rather be one of the humans or one of the toasters? I think we all know the toasters are the real human beings here. I mean, you remember when you asked me, you know, why do we deserve to survive? Maybe you didn't. Let's say you get to be a skin job. I mean, nobody wants to be a centurion, am I right? Okay. The tutorial's very limiting me, so I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Missiles incoming!
I mean, if you really want me to crash into my ship, Otherlore, all you have to do is say the special Romulan code word. Oh my god, Dakota. Yeah, they're pretty brain dead. Yes, I'm aware of the ending of the show, Venters, and how incredibly stupid it is. By the way, spoilers for the show. Can we just all agree that we can just spoil the show here? Everyone agreed? Make it easy.
System repairs underway.
It won't even let me move. That's a funny part. Okay, here we go.
Manticore is taking damage.
Distance doesn't matter biodegradable. I know this sounds stupid and strange, and most people on the internet seem to think that the distance is the acceptability when it comes to spoilers, but I don't, because I know people who haven't watched that show. I know people who haven't watched Deep Space Nine. I know people who haven't watched Babylon 5. I know people who haven't played Final Fantasy 7. All those things came out in the 90s. So, what I try to do, my rule is no unrelated spoilers. So I'm not going to spoil Babylon 5 here, because this is a stream about Battlestar Galactica. But I am totally cool with spoiling Battlestar Galactica, because this is a stream about Battlestar Galactica. Make sense? Yeah, I used to do the distance rule too until I just kept encountering more and more people in person in real life who hadn't seen or played or watched or whatever, older stuff, and I was like, okay, I apologize. I'm pretty anti-spoilers in general. I'm not like militant about it, but I do try to approach it from such a perspective. Spoilers, all of this has happened before, and it didn't happen again, so they were lying about that part. Is this the Athena?
On it, Commander.
No, that's the Jupiter. No, that is the Athena. Okay. How can you tell if it's a Battlestar? If it's copy wronged, we'll find out. I don't know is the answer to the question. Launch all squadrons.
Alert, Vipers.
Yeah, I gotta be real. I don't know the ships of this one. We must kill the enemies, for they are Cylon scum or human scum. I don't know who we're fighting. No, where's the... Oh my god.
So say we all.
Pure offense.
Firing solutions updated.
And boost thrusters, for some reason. Well, I have no particular memory of the ships from the show, Gimmick. So, I'll let you know as we play this game. No, this totally feels like a board game. I just compared this earlier to that X-Wing dogfighting board game. And there's a reason for that. Man, this thing's a boat, isn't it?
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
It's a ship! Oh my god, please tell me I can zoom in quicker later. Is there an option to change that? Ah, there is! Zoom speed. Crank that sucker. Ah, it's still too slow. That is so slow. Look at that. This is each one of these jolts is a full rotation of the mouse. Look at that. Whatever. Rotate speed's fine. I wonder. No. Are we done? Aw, we can't play as the Cylons, but they're the good guys! Okay, that's being a bit disingenuous, but I'd still probably rather prefer to play as the Cylons than the... things.
So say we all.
That's true. There's no good guys in Battlestar. That's another thing I didn't like about that. The full sandbag thing or the sandbag bunker, to quote it. Well, whatever. Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was incredibly effective at taking care of those scythers, so that seemed to work. Alright, let's play this freaking game already. Difficulty, super easy. Campaign options. Persistent damage. Damage on capital units will persist between battles until repaired. Crew veterancy. Colonial and Cylon capital ship crews gain experience with every battle they survive. And disable tutorial. Looks like you can mix and match, that's neat. Sure.
After Vergon buried their nukes, the leaders of the 12 colonies promised we would never see war of that scale again. Peace would reign in our lifetime, and the lifetimes of our children. They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion less than 30 years later. The worst conflict in colonial history, and we are at a stalemate. No foothold gained that isn't lost again within weeks. The Jupiter project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful Battlestars ever created. Each of the 12 colonies were promised one, in return for signing the Articles of Colonization. The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment.
Oh, sorry. Dun dun dun!
Athena, the 5th ship to be completed, belongs to Pycon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news. Pycon's capital cities were devastated by Cylon assault fleets. Among them, our own colonial fleet headquarters. There was no chance to intervene. Command of Colonial Fleet has fallen to Rear Admiral Kane. Our mobile shipyard, Daedalus, has become the ad hoc fleet headquarters. As Kane's XO aboard Daedalus, you have been promoted to Operations Commander of the entire Colonial Fleet. Kane intends immediate retaliation for the attack on Pycon. The War Room awaits your arrival, Commander.
Cool.
But Sinan says I can't make an independent jump until the fuel lines have stabilized. Kane's orders are to jump Daedalus to Pycon with the Battlestar Athena attached ASAP. That means we have to clear the scouts here or risk telegraphing our movements to the entire Cylon fleet. I'll prep the deck crews for the jump while you deal with the toasters. Good hunting, Commander.
Can I join them? Like, is that an option? Thank you again, Adris, and I will put that towards dealer's choice. Whoops, I lost my tie clip. No, my tie clip. No! No! Tie clip. Very important. Alright. So we got Helios Beta, Helios Delta, Helios Gamma, and Helios Alpha. Look, all I'm saying is, if they hadn't treated them so terribly, maybe they wouldn't have rebelled. I'm just talking here. So I guess this is just a mission select board. Okay, that's fine. Command & Conquer, I got it. So play our second Command & Conquer game day in a row.
It's time to make our presence known in this war, Commander. I trust you won't need my instruction twice. Tell your ships to move full speed towards the enemy.
Right, so what have I got? I have got two Manticores, whatever those are. Edward James almost dies. There we go. He's dead. Everyone's happy. So where's the scouts? I got one over there. Is that it? There's a wreckage. I don't know what wreckage does. Nope, wrong thing.
Proceed when you're confident with your commands.
Well, I'm not, because I misclicked. Please don't tell me I have to. Oh my god, am I seriously being forced into tutorial zone again? I can't even select my ships. Okay, whatever, fine. Go that way.
Understood. On it, Commander.
Our ships use fire control systems to automatically target and fire on any hostiles that move within range. Turrets will be less accurate the smaller or further away their target is.
Yes, Gold Tech.
You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
Yay. So Manticores fore and aft. Manticores fore and aft. I can work with that.
On it, Commander.
And yeah, it looks like we do have directional armor, so do they, for that matter. I'm not worried about it coming. Although I do kind of want to collide with my own ship. Friendly fire is probably going to be a problem, too.
Sir, we've got a new Dratus contact. Dratus IFF confirms the contact is a Cylon corvette. Scanning for further intelligence.
These Cylon corvettes won't hold up to sustained fire. Focus your turrets on one side to punch through their armor and destroy the hull.
What do you think I'm
These
doing?
ships also have long-range guided munitions, useful for softening a target before closing in for the kill.
Fine.
Missile tubes prepped. Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming!
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked.
I feel like I just did this tutorial.
Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
On it, Commander.
I was gonna say, what do you want to bet there's RNG for that? Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
So say we all. Manticore is taking damage. Subsystem is back online.
Oh my god, really? Oh, that's okay. I want you to do that. And this. Fine. Hey! Okay. Now can I do stuff? Thank you. Launchers are reloading for... I think that says 2 turns. That is a very small font. I'm going to assume that says 2 turns. Slow down a little bit. Actually, let's speed up a lot. And then go down.
Manticore is taking damage.
Right. So here's the shipyards. We can launch Vipers, apparently, maybe? I can't even tell.
Launching alert Vipers. Missile tubes prepped.
It'll be interesting to see if things like, for example, missiles keep between
Yes,
missions, because that would suck. Those are my Vipers. Oh, they're there. No? There. You. Oh my god, why is the zoom so weird in this game? Zoom in. It won't let me zoom in anymore. This is max zoom in. It's really strange. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the turn now. What's the end turn button? I'm assuming there is one because there's shortcuts for like everything in this. Probably platinum pineapple. I suppose I can see end turn a long way. Boop. No! Hit the brakes! I can't stop it!
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
No, I'm cool, thanks. As much as I like replays.
Congratulations, Commander. But we still have work to do.
Oh, I thought that was it and the war was over. What are these? Oh god, these are the colonies, aren't they? Well, no wonder why they went to war. How do you even tell which one's which? Like, we got blue and red, but then we got blue and red with a different symbol. But then we got blue and red with a different red, and a different blue. But then we got blue and white, and another blue and white, but it's flipped. And another blue and white, which is the exact same colors, but a different symbol. Who is that? That's Taran. That's CancerCon. Cancer, whatever. We have 12 of 6 Corum, whatever that means, 115 Tylium, and 100 RP. Well, Cashel, let me give you my thoughts in brief summary of the 2004 Battlestar. Oh, God, vomit everywhere. Okay. Okay, whew. Sorry. Carrot? Can I not interact with anything right now? I can't, can I?
Kane has got her stomping boots on. Started shelling out orders before she'd even finished sticking the Admiral pin to her jacket. She's out to prove she's ready for the top job of Colonial Fleet. Can't feel good to earn that promotion off the back of your superior's bad luck. But we've all lost someone in this war, I guess. My sister was on Galactica before it disappeared. Pycon's government is blaming Kane for not delivering Athena earlier. Both she and Sinan won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the Jupiters to the colonies. Well, at least we'll get to see Athena clear out some toasters before we hand her over to Pycon. Daedalus is ready to jump on your command, sir.
I mean, if you want a more in-depth answer, I can give you one, Casual. There it is. Even though I've already said so today. My favorite episode is the water one. But yeah, I didn't like it at all. I kind of hated it, actually. Very well constructed, though. Whatever, I got 2 Corvettes. Which I want right over here by each other. Come here. No, definitely coffee, not black licorice.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Dratus contacts bearing 017, Karam 021.
Pycon and the rest of the 12 colonies are watching our every move, Commander. Some would see Colonial Fleet fail. Ensure we succeed.
No pressure, sir. No pressure at all.
Oh, shush, it's fine. I mean, it's not like we're fighting for our survival against, killer robots that... I mean, if we're being honest, really we're in the right on this one. I mean, don't you agree? I guess we don't really have the Athena. Well, we kind of do. Let's go ahead and get the Athena out of this.
Yes, Commander.
And, speaking of which, let's launch. And
understood.
Launch. And then launch. And then launch. Launch, 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 launch. I want you to come at it from this angle.
On it, Commander.
Same for you. Go.
Ships are not lifeless assets to needlessly throw at the enemy, Commander. Adjust a ship's posture to tailor the crew's tactics so that you can match whatever opposition you encounter.
Request permission to mutiny. Permission granted. Oh no, what am I going to do, von Falkenstein, if they don't have any broadsides? I might have to completely reposition my entire fleet. Truly, this is a dark day for humanity. I'm definitely not working for the Cylons, don't worry. A little more to the left. There we go. Look, I'm not a Cylon. I'm a Maverick. There's a difference. Oh, for God's sakes, fine. Yes, here. Posture.
A defensive posture ensures the ship's defense
Offensive posture.
more efficient. Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
Where'd they go? There they are.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Wrong Maverick, but good guess, Kamek. Wrong Maverick von Falkenstein, but good guess.
Commander, receiving word from Athena's CAG. Their alert Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill you. Hey look, I should launch my Vipers that I've already launched.
Launching Raptors.
Oh my god, you stupid game. This tutorial's a little aggressive. Gotta be real. I killed Adama earlier, just to make sure. Yeah, apparently Kira white noise. I wouldn't mind if not for the fact it's doing the lock me into actions thing. So they're covering that, they're covering that. I want him to turn a little bit more this way. Yep.
Missiles
Use
incoming!
squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own capitals. You can recall a squadron back to its carrier if the situation begins to deteriorate.
Just haven't even seen the damn thing yet. No, sorry guys. The Mavericks I am referring to are those in Mega Man X. Oh my god, what? That was always the plan, RM. Okay, let's do... Looks like I'm aiming a little bit
So
off.
say we all.
We'll try to make it work. They're already focus firing. They're already doing their thing. I think we're good for right now.
Hostile unit identified.
Yeah, why do you think I have my Battlestar set up like that from Falkenstein? In fact, he's going to be set up to be able to broadside them, and them if I do this correctly. How's this guy doing? How are we doing? These things are slugs. Oh, I agree. Star Trek game would work really well here. Especially with how many commands you could give in the pause mode. And...
Commander, I've asked Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance. Battlestars are equipped to accommodate flak ammunition. Use this to zone out fighters and incoming munitions.
So say we all.
I mean, I suppose that's true in Oceans, but I say Star Trek specifically. No, theoretical. Nobody knows. Even the creators don't know. I say Star Trek specifically because Star Trek ships do a lot more than just move and shoot. You know what I mean? They move and shoot and aim and beam and scan and teleport and... I mean, think of all the abilities you can get in STO. And then think about all of those being options you can do. I could just think of so many things. I wish Other Lore was here so I could make him realize how amazing that will be and how we'll never get it. Do a little bit more this way. And ditto. No, Platinum. Someone shoot Platinum for me. I think Platinum's a Cylon. You should space him.
Missiles incoming! Yes, sir.
Or generating spatial rifts, or scanning for weaknesses in the shields, or preparing salvos, or doing different maneuvers, and just there's a lot of things. Like I said, there's a lot of possibilities there. So this guy isn't doing what I want him to. He is very unpleasant. He must die. So we're gonna pull a hard curve. And another hard curve. We're gonna do him a little bit differently. What are you guys doing? I can't even tell where the enemy is. Is there any enemy left? Apparently there is. Good to know. See, that's where you're incredibly... I don't know, in no sense. I don't agree personally. But at the same time, I also agree. But we already have that, so I don't want another of those. I want this with Star Trek. Is it so wrong to want a Star Trek strategy game that's actually good that didn't come out 20 years ago? I mean, we just had this discussion about how Star Wars doesn't have any good strategy games. God damn it. That guy's just boosting away, isn't he? Look at him.
Sir, PyCon Intel just confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ.
Yes.
With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica, Admiral Kane remains the commanding officer of Colonial Fleet.
McKinley was a good commander and a good soldier. We honor his memory today. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we none. I mean, all. Honestly, I'd say yes, Chemic, and that's kind of sad if you saw my final score for that, but I stand by it. What's that? That's is that a Nemesis class, or is that the name of the ship? I think it's a class. I know, right? God, I hate those studies. Yes and no, respectively, Midnight Fox.
Yes, sir.
No. There we go.
So say we all.
So say Bragwin. I know that feeling, by the way, Bragwin. And thank you very, very much. Very much appreciated as always, man. Thank you. By the way, board games tonight. I don't know if you're still down. And I had the physical thing. Another thing I have to say about Battlestar Galactica, the show, is I like the concepts by which they made the show. I just didn't like the content. You know, the format, I'm with that. Goodbye. Jeez Louise, that thing's got some cannons, doesn't it? Let's stop flacking. Want to do that? Let's do this.
Yes, Commander.
How's our other fight doing? This Viper's doing a decent job over there. Gonna pull the handbrake on the Jupiter. I don't know about you guys, but I always try to handbrake on giant capital ships. Reminds me of that mod for X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, which allowed you to play as capital ships.
Commander.
And so you could play as an SSD, which was actually really boring, but, you know, what can you do? While we're here.
Missile tubes prepped.
How's our Vipers doing over here? Yeah, they're doing fine. They're a little damaged. And they're super dead.
Understood.
Handbrake again.
Understood.
Let's keep those handbrakes going. Well, they have some armor left. Only one man would dare give me a raspberry.
So say we all.
Sorry. Why do they say that? God, stop saying that. Weirdos. Are they out of range?
So say we all.
Ah! Shut up. No, they are out of range. Is that guy just trying to bulldoze the Jupiter? Honestly, let's just let it resolve. I think we're good here. I guess I could finish the turn. There. Die, monsters. And also Cylons. Excuse me. Had something stuck in my throat there.
So say we all.
Oh my god. As soon as he came in range of the long nines, so to speak, I was the end of that.
All hostile contacts are cleared.
If you're finished playing with Pycon's toy, I believe it's time to hand Athena over to their defense ministry.
They've already been notified, Sinan. Commander, there's something else. We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
Well, okay.
Admiral, Commander, we have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an intermediary jump to get anywhere significant outside of the system.
This is what an ambush looks like, Commander. Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately. I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class Battlestars, and we're only prepped to crunch manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no use having a half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
We can make ships now. Also, I really want to shoot Kane, but that's because she is literally my most hated character from the show. Who's your most hated character in the show? Let's see, I can build a Manticore. Yep.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit out and training schedule forward.
So if I kill her, will she not be born, or is it too late for that? Because I'm down with changing the timeline. I'm totally down with just killing her. Oh my god, I don't want to... You should rush this construction. No! Okay, fine. Here, take my money.
Your brand new Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Oh my god. Excellent. If she hasn't born yet, then I can kill her mother. I'm gonna go all Skynet on her. And not just for the irony.
Sir, we suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference affecting our jump distance. I have the briefing packet ready.
So apparently we have point limits per fleet, which is interesting. Damn, so she's already born. Fine, I won't kill her mother. But just because it won't do anything to get rid of Kane.
Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations. Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference of the Idris network and using the civilians at Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap, we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find, restore the Idris relay, and jump back to Ragnar, all without causing a single civilian scratch.
Can we just kill
another day at the office, right, Commander?
Can't we just kill the civilians? I don't remember Ellen Teague. Like, I'm looking at a picture of her and it's not ringing any bells. So, I mean, this is the end of Deep Space Nine all over again, right? Like, I'm not going to spoil, but, you know, if you avoid civilian casualties, all you're going to do is encourage your enemy to use more civilian body shields. So... That's true, von Falkenstein. But you can't avoid them at all costs, because all you're doing is handing the enemy a weapon at that point. So now I don't have a Battlestar. That's kind of expected, really. So instead we have 3 Corvettes. I don't know what I'm jumping into at all, do I? Nope, okay.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy any relay hijacked by the Cylons.
You heard her, Commander. Go blow up somebody's satellite.
Oh, thanks, Caprica. Thanks. I assume that's these things. Hang on. I think it's time to give out some negatives. All right. Infinite negatives. Whoops. How much steel does a flak vest cost, Dakota? $60. Wow.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
I have no idea what year it is. Someone in chat's gonna be like, it's 2020, Laura.
On it, Commander.
You know the other reason this would be good for a Star Trek game? It's basically on a... Oh, there's a term for that. There's a term for a gaming concept where it's not a 2D plane, but it's not a full 3D plane. It's like a slice of a 3D plane. Like a pseudo 3D plane. Like there's a ceiling and a min and everything's still kind of 2D, but verticality does matter a little bit. STO is actually a game that does that as well. Arguably, Homeworld does. See, 2.5D actually refers to something else. 2.5D in video game terminology refers to a game that is a 2D side-scroller or otherwise, 2D game that happens to be rendered in 3D. Which a lot of, Shantae is a modern example of that.
Sir, new Dratus contacts. Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
The satellite is destroyed. We can leave Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
Three-dimensional sliced.
Yes, sir. On it, Commander.
That's what I thought. I think I'll go and launch now, speaking of which.
Understood. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Yes. That took me a minute, von Falkenstein, but yes.
So say we all.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yes, sir. Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming! Interference is still in place, and it seems to be getting stronger. Commander, I have identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
Ah, Total Annihilation. Now, there's a game that's not technically a good game, but was just so far ahead of its time that it's very memorable. At least to me.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want to do this. Correct, Gimmick. Funnily enough, I was thinking of the same thing, Kira Wiggins.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
So say we all, John. Or, I'm sorry, what were we saying? Yeah, also, Planetary Annihilation is the one after Supreme Commander. It goes Total Annihilation, Supreme Commander, Planetary Annihilation, and Ashes of the Singulators in there somewhere. Oh, Ow! Do I want to do that? What are you guys doing? What are you guys fighting? Raiders. Oh, keep doing that. You are? Yep, you are. Okay, good. Yeah, all of them made by different companies, but they effectively form one linear path of RTS design. Well, I wasn't counting Supreme Commander 2 or its expansions, which I believe were also made by a different team, although don't quote me on that one.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Ah, no! Damn it, game.
So say we all.
Ah! I swore one of the Supreme Commander's games, of which there's like 4 total, was made by a different crew. I could be misremembering. It's been a while since I looked into it. How are they doing? They're going. Whatever. Yeah, I'll admit, Supreme Commander never hooked me like Total Annihilation did.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. On it, Commander.
Well, that's because Brackman was the only actual character, even though he was a spine. I'm trying really hard not to make a joke about that. I hope you appreciate that.
Understood.
Tell. Now, I'll tell you the most frustrating thing about Supreme Commander story. To be continued. Every frickin' time. Even the final one had a to be continued at the end.
Understood.
Not really, Berenian, no. Thank you for asking.
Yes, sir. squadron has gone dark.
There we go. Three of these Talons over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as much as I do think StarCraft 2 is the best RTS ever made, I don't think they should have tried to ape it. I think they should have continued to, do their own thing.
Understood.
Just my opinion.
Understood.
Hello, Enigmas. Oh, that's so gross, Dakota.
So say we all.
Well, I like a good variety to my RTSs too, Chemic. Don't mistake me. I'm sorry, StarCraft 2 is just a ridiculously well-designed game, in my opinion. Back when, Blizzard was doing that still.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, this is only a 2-ish year old game. Go figure.
No joy, sir. Navigation data is still compromised. They must have control of the entire Aegis system by now.
Not to mention we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Well, okay. I guess I'll kill all the enemy. If I have to.
On it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
So, that game has a bajillion settings, Javan, one of which is establish a rule for what happens to anything that dies. So I just established a rule that it would set everything, it would explode with a fire explosion, specifically for everything within 999 radius. So I had his fellow colonists shoot him with miniguns in order to test it. Yeah, like the boom animals cranked up, basically. And applying to everything equally. Yeah, we were testing the scenario options,
Yes,
basically,
Commander.
of which there are many.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Manticore is taking damage. Yes, sir.
You ever played the Dawn of War series, Kamek?
On it, Commander.
Let's just shred every ounce of armor they have before we take the ship apart, shall we? We want the Cylons to know they're about to die. Really? Okay, fine.
Admiral Kane, Caprican and Quorum representatives are on the line. They want to know about Colonial Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Ah, see.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
The reason I ask, Kamek, is Dawn of War 1 is, to my knowledge, done in the same style of RTS as COH, which I can't remember what the acronym stands for right now. Dawn of War 2 is a squad-based game, which is a very, very different thing. Okay, so, you want me to do
I
this?
can draw up all the plans you want, but you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing crew aboard an operational ship. Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisitioning power needed for my Adamant-class frigates. We may as well be well defended, whatever it is you're dragging us into.
So, Dawn of War 1 is, there's points of control that give you requisition points that allow you to make stuff, but you still do base building and unit recruitment and blah, blah, blah. Dawn of War 2 is pure squad-based. Like I said, you are commanding a squad. You know, there's a lot of cover-based, a lot of terrain matters, and a lot more micromanagement of the individual units because you have so many less of them. I have a feeling the game wants me to build an adamant. Sure. Whatever. Where's the strategy index? I knew it, Kamek. You're secretly pure evil. You're the problem, Kamek. How could you? No, I've said it before. I've said it again. RTS is a niche genre, just like so many other genres that I really enjoy. Let's see. We got 4X is niche. Grand Strategy is niche. RTS is niche. Flight Simulator is niche. Freelancer is niche. CRPGs are niche. And XComs are niche. So that's basically all but one of my favorite genres are all not broad appeal genres, which mean they don't get the kind of gaming and funding that other genres do. Yeah. South Korea still plays StarCraft to this day. StarCraft 1, it's worth noting, not 2. I suppose, Takoida, but I'm just going to go ahead and flat out disagree with you, because what was the last RTS we had that was actually good? Economic sims? That's actually a pretty broad category, believe it or not. Like, I like a good city builder. Say, City Skylines, or SimCity 4, I think, was the really good one. Deserts of Karak was awesome. Short, but really good for what it was. It was actually probably my favorite RTS that isn't StarCraft 2 in the last decade. I know, they're making an Evil Genius 2. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Evil Genius 1 I had interface issues with. I don't remember what they were, don't ask me. I just remember I couldn't play the game. Like, I literally couldn't play it. And I wanted to so badly. So, we'll see. What am I doing? Deserts was semi-recent, but I don't remember, to be completely honest with you. How do I scrap a ship? Hey, there's no Cylons on the ship. Hey, we have officers eventually. I mean, they can, Micromano. Like I said, economic sims, that is to say, what I usually refer to as management sims, is actually an extremely broad category. It covers a lot of different types of games. Like, 2 Point Hospital would qualify. City Skylines would qualify. There's another one we played recently, and I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, like, there's a lot of... I guess RimWorld would qualify, yeah, actually. So yeah, RimWorld would qualify. Sims arguably would qualify. Sims 3, that is to say, because Sims 4 can go to hell.
Without accurate data from Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I've found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar, hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
I don't mind moons. I'm cool. Let's do it.
Without accurate data from Idris, we're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I've found us an out.
Oh my god.
There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha
Jump
and Gamma
to
that
the
isn't
spot.
registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump. As long as we're careful with our data, we can take the data list from there to Gamma and back home to Ragnar.
Oh god, what are these?
Hopefully without collecting any moons along the way.
No, Age of Empires and Warcraft actually are pretty different in terms of how they're structured. Like, they're the same genres of RTS, which is, I forget the proper term for it, but it's like resource harvesting, base building, unit producing, army based. And there's a term for that, and I can't think of what that is. But it's the same. It's like saying that Super Mario Brothers and Mega Man are the same game. It's really not true. Age of Empires has a lot of variances to it. Especially 2. 1... Can we jump now? Oh my god, really? So how do I scrap ships? I never actually heard how to do that. I can attach ships. I can't scrap ships, can I? Now, I will say one good thing about the modern SimCity 5, I think it is. Co-op. I played it with packs. And good co-op will improve just about any game, even a game that's otherwise kind of dreck. And I actually really enjoyed playing SimCity with my friend. That was awesome. Why do I want to scrap a ship? Because I want it out of my fleet and replaced with another ship that's better. Yeah, good co-op is just... It's like a universal positive. If we ever review Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, that game is getting at least one positive for proper campaign co-op, because that's amazing. Bullfrog. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Dakota. I actually, this is funny. I found out about that because they streamed it at SGDQ 2019, and they streamed a co-op campaign. It was 2 people speedrunning the Russian campaign. And, yeah, they had some issues. Although not as bad as Red Alert 1 or 2. Those games are very hard to get into streamable format. Whew. Guess we'll just wait another turn.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Yeah, I don't care. Nobody cares. Where's my ship? My ship should be ready now. No, my ship is ready next turn.
Frigate is ready for orders.
Good. Join the fleet. God dang it, the other way around. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to jump.
Action stations. Set condition 1 throughout Daedalus.
What? I don't think I could do a proper lore run of the Command & Conquers, but... Oh, I am so dead. Yeah, so where's the flee for my life option? So I'm not sure how, but apparently I detached my fleets in the wrong direction, and I'm not sure how that happened. So, this is my main fleet, which should have all my ships in it. It does not. They're over there.
Understood.
Yeah, reload. That's, So there's no autosaves. So we might be about to end the campaign. Well, I don't know how to do either of those things, von Falkenstein. But we'll do our best. Cyber XL. I understand that completely, Kimmick. There's plenty of things that, you know, I enjoy that I'm not all that good at.
Missiles incoming! Daedalus is taking damage.
Yep, not a lot I can do about that. Oh, we are so dead. We are amazingly dead. They're not even in firing range yet.
Understood.
There's only so much I can do here.
Hostile unit identified. Hostile unit identified.
By the way, I apparently set off my entire fleet with no captains, too, so that's another thing that happened. Apparently you can just do that. You can just send off ships without people to run them. I have no idea how that happened. You probably saw the error I got, which was like, hey, you can't undertake this mission. And I was like, what? And that's when I realized I'd accidentally split the fleet up, and then I got attacked. And now I'm dying. I'm very curious what happens when we die. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Daedalus is
I'm not
taking
fond of
damage.
the interface of this game. 4 mechanoids, oh god. You got this, Dakota. You have assault rifles by this point, right? We might take out one of these. I can retry the mission. Sweet! I get to die again. That's... Yeah, this is amazingly not happening. There's no reason to repair the hangars right now, to be completely blunt. I can't launch more than 2 fighters. No, I die and it turns out I was a Cylon all along. Dun dun dun. So that missile volley is probably going to end it all. If y'all said you're... so say we alls. Because we about to die, yo. What engine this game is?
Daedalus is under attack.
I like that. They've completely destroyed its rear armor, so they immediately get in front of it. What are you people doing? Secretly, they're Cylons, too. Everyone's actually a Cylon. Like, everyone. You can tell because our spines light up. Hey, Seraphim. It's alright. No, you are not Seraphim. Jesus.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Well, that would explain why Bragwin's spine lines up all the time. I think this is going to do anything, but whatever. That sounds like the beginning of a porn movie, von Falkenstein. Like the plot to one, you know? Look at that, we have no armor left at all, except on top and bottom. Not sure what I think of the Yoshi drum's approach here. No, guys, I need you to attack. Don't do strafing runs, just attack. They're not attacking you back. Just hit them. In places where they don't have armor. Preferably. Probably von Falkenstein. I think we actually are going to manage this, although the damage to my shipyards is going to be ridiculous. Unless they launch missiles this turn, in which case I am dead. Because I'm waiting for the end of turn button, Nymph. Hey! It counts! They died before the missiles hit! No! No! Okay, we did it. We're totally okay. For some reason, I can't just end turn immediately. I have to wait a few seconds, so that's why. Alright, so.
Without accurate data from Idris,
Shut up.
We're stuck relying on these old onboard computers to calculate our FTL jumps. Luckily, I think I've found us an out. There's an abandoned colony halfway between Alpha and Gamma that isn't registering much activity. It should be a relatively safe jump.
Okay.
As long as we're careful with our data, we can...
Probably, if and but. Okay, so jump. Back here. Yes. Go.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Shut up or die. Okay. There we go. Now we're all in one big happy fleet. Now, yes, here, let's spend the 100 lyrium or whatever that I don't have to burn. Okay. We has fleet. Where's our biggie? Our only biggie. There we are. So I don't know what we're going up against, so we're gonna... How was that my fault? Okay, man, I'll go into the fleet and head out. Whoosh. Where are you going without us? Oh, yeah. And you'd kind of be there, too.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Multiple contacts on Dratus, sir. Records show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any Dratus contacts out there are hostile. Blast us away home, Commander.
Do I have to? fine.
On it, Commander. Understood.
Listen, I'm just saying, maybe we should give the Cylon idea a second chance, you know?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Cylon, final solution. I know, it's hard to not be horrific racists, but we got this, guys. We can do it. I mean, I know. It's Battlestar Galactica. Everyone's evil. It's just... Damn it.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Tell them to quit it.
Commander, multiple new Dratus contacts.
Of
It
course.
appears someone really doesn't want us leaving Helios Alpha.
No, I'm gonna go with evil. What is that? Oh, it's another nemesis. Oh, of course it is.
Yes, Commander.
That's a lot of missiles.
Missiles incoming!
Still can't even see our target over there. Are those things dead yet? Nope. Okay.
So say we all.
So say we all.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Well, that's good to know. I thought maybe they were shooting at me, you know, just for funsies.
On it, Commander.
No. Let's try that again.
So say we all. Yes, Commander. Daedalus is taking damage. On it, Commander. So say we all. Understood.
Alright, he's super dead. What are our Vipers doing? Looks like nothing at the moment. Hey, Night Forager. For the sake of marketing data, where did you see that news?
On it, Commander.
Meanwhile, Daedalus is like, we're getting attacked. Again.
Daedalus is taking damage.
So you didn't see the announcement in Discord. You saw it in the highlights section. I just want to make sure we're clear on that that's how you saw that.
Missiles incoming!
Ah, but it's just some missiles. Man up.
Daedalus is under attack.
Look, Daedalus has still got half health left. We got this. We're not super dead, guys. We got this. But that's the whole reason we de-automated the announcement, Night Fortress, so you could see what's there. I typed those manually, so you could see exactly what we're playing. Okay. Hi, I'm here. Hello. Come on, all of you. Focus fire that guy. I shouldn't need to add everyone. It's in the announcement channel. There's only one thing that ever goes in that channel, and that's announcements about when a stream of a new game has started, and when a stream of a new game has ended. And that's it. Okay. Are our missiles back yet? They are. Good. Fire. It's alright, Night Forger. It's kind of unique. It really plays like a board game, which I don't mean as a negative thing, it's just interesting. Yep, nope, continue. Damn! Oh, that nemesis is gone.
On it, Commander.
How's he doing? Oh, he's super dead. Go ahead and keep delivering broadsides there. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the HUD, or really the lack of HUD, if we're just being honest with ourselves. And the interface has some issues, which delve into actual negative territory. But the uniqueness of it is interesting. I do like a good turn-based strategy game.
So say we all.
See? So say we all, apparently. Oh god, have fun, Dakota. I mean, if I have to start at everyone, then I will do it, just so you guys pay attention to the frickin' announcements things that I do manually. Hi.
Adamant is taking damage. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
How's this guy doing? Oh, he's mega dead.
All Dratus contacts are clear. We are go to jump to Helios Gamma, sir.
I'll sleep better when I can see the Ragnar clouds again. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rack time since PyCon.
We aren't safe yet. I want the Daedalus in Helios Gamma before we're attacked again.
Yes, Admiral. FTL drives are spooling. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
Requisition points represent the
What happened
goodwill
in
of the
Pycon
12
and Caprica is unacceptable. If we're to get a handle on this war, we need offensive forces out there actively repelling these Cylon incursions. Commander, small strike groups may suffice for scouting, but to defend the colonies, we require full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet. I recommend you recruit experienced officers to provide strategic oversight to our fleets.
Sir, one of McKinley's officers survived the attack on Pycon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus.
Apparently, platinum pineapple. No, vigilant. Not yet. Other than the one. Oh, did I put the one on the HUD? I did not. There we go. There.
Once an officer has been recruited, they need to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
Why does it cost Tillium to assign an officer? Oh, because they have to jump. Duh. Yeah, we'll put you on our Adamat. Sure, why not?
This officer is experienced enough to be promoted. Hand them their new badge, Commander.
Experience points can be bought using requisition points.
As they become more experienced, officers can choose to focus on fleet-wide tactics or bolster the strength of their personal flagship.
Yeah, no. Command.
The presence of a colonial fleet officer at a colony will encourage the local government to pay their Tillium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored. Commander, it is your job to keep the Daedalus well-resourced and the 12 colonies defended. I have other business to attend to. Lieutenant Agathon will brief you when I have further commands.
Action stations. Set condition 1 throughout Daedalus. Launching alert Vipers. Fighter squadron is taking fire. So say we all. Yes, sir. Understood. Understood. Hostile unit identified. Yes, Commander. Understood. Missiles incoming! Yes, Commander. Understood. Manticore is taking damage. Understood. Yes, sir. So say we all. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming! So say we all.
war here. Camera's a little too janky for my taste, but it's alright.
The Cylons are targeting an orbital Tillium refinery. Go make sure we aren't stranded out here without fuel.
See you around, Dakota. Good luck.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Hostile Dratus contacts all over the refinery, and there's no local forces present. You'd better hurry, Commander. Understood. On it, Commander. Launching alert, Vipers. Understood. On it, Commander. On it, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Missiles incoming!
Can we seriously not see this thing? We're right on top of it. Come on.
IFF confirms.
Hey! There they are. Instantly. Oh, yeah.
Is taking damage.
There's the ship shooting
Fighter
at us, sir.
squadron is taking fire.
Someone look out the window really quick. Yep, they're shooting at us. Can you confirm? Yes, can confirm. Being shot at. Look, all sci-fi ships have windows. We all know this.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's really funny. Actually, the bridges in Star Trek don't have a window on the front, which is even this is why this is so stupid. In Star Trek, they have less of a reason to have windows because they have sensors, which can display whatever they want to out the windows. Like the screen at the main view screen at the beginning, that's not a window; it's a giant screen that can display all kinds of things. It can display stuff from light years away, but no. Oh, well, the JJ verse is stupid, as we all know. Whether you enjoy it or not, it's really stupid.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, Star Wars has even stupider bridges. Which is just, what are you thinking?
Yes, sir.
Believe it or not, no, Inosians. Everyone just kind of doesn't do that. Except when it's convenient for the good guys to win. And I'm not joking. Oh wow, he didn't go the way I thought he would. Let's switch around this way.
So say we all. Missiles incoming!
It's even stupider in Star Trek because they usually have battles in the...
Locks are down and the refinery is still online. We'll be flying a little while longer.
tens of thousands of kilometers range. Like, that's the average range. Like, the enemy ship is 100,000 clicks off. You know, that's normal in Star Trek. You ever try to look at something 100,000 kilometers away? That's the size of, like, a building. Hi, artist. Oh, I meant to shoot... Ah, sorry. I meant to do the thing. Whatever. I'm done. Do you have any new ships yet? No, of course not. I agree. Kai Vuril Vailem. feel like I missed the mission briefing without really doing it on purpose. Oh well. I'm not sure what we're doing here. But we totally got this, guys. What's that? Oh, that's our new Manticore. That does sound pretty cool, Carwellis. Yeah, I'm probably going to be killing Cylons. That sounds like a safe bet.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple Dratus contacts, Commander. Scorpion Intel has already confirmed hostile bogies.
I knew they were under pressure out here, but this is the worst I've seen the Scorpion shipyards. Incredible they can get anything done under these conditions.
Should we kill some Cylons, sir? Yes, by all means, kill all the Cylons.
Understood.
What else would you do? Join with them?
Understood.
Listen, it's the only way to identify them, Maverick. Yeah, I think most people just aren't aware of the Honorverse, which is a shame. Because, you know, it's the Honorverse, and it's awesome.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Oh, haha, Arm Devil.
So say we all.
Where's a good place to start the Universe? At the beginning. I don't remember. It's actually been since high school. No, since college, since I've read the Honor Harrington books. I don't even know if they kept going.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
The last thing I found out was that spoilers, and the spoilers weren't actually spoilers, and now there's spoilers going on. And that was, again, about 20 years ago, 18 years ago, something like that. So the story's probably moved on a little bit since then, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, sir.
Even she agrees. Has she had the sword duel yet, if and but?
Understood.
Okay. I don't think the sword duel, and that's all I'm going to say about it, is Mary Sue-ish. I think it's actually awesome and very indicative of Honor herself. But...
Hostile unit.
Hey, what's a Revenant? Bigger and meaner. Got it. Book 23. Oh my god! It's a longer series than I thought.
Understood. Yes, sir.
No. I want you to pour everything we got into that Revenant.
Missiles incoming. Adamant
Really?
is taking damage.
Everything we got.
Manticore is taking damage. Commander. Commander, I'm seeing hostile contacts not engaged in the fighting. They appear to be scouting the Scorpio fleet's wreckages.
They'll be scavenging for ammunition. Destroy the wreckages before the Cylons can turn our own slugs against us, Commander.
Look, I'm kind of busy right now.
I don't often have the luxury of investigating field damage. A few moments of footage before you destroy those hulls could provide invaluable data.
Okay, how do I do that? How do I investigate without killing? Seriously, I don't actually know how to do that. I suppose that's just kill them instead of kill the wreckage. I don't know. But there's always killing, okay? Someone always has to die. Correct, Alex. So, for example, here's the Thanatos down here, an Adamant class frigate. And this is its current course and heading. If I hit end turn, over the course of the next turn, which I think is about 6 seconds, it will move from here to over here. And I can change this around and be like, wow, and make it do a hard left or a hard right or a hard up. Kind of swivel, you know, just really try to destroy everyone on board, that kind of thing. What I really want him to do is that. I want these guys to hold back so they can finish off that Revenant. And, yep, they should be right. This guy's going to be able to finish off the Revenant. No, he's going to refocus. He's going to focus on the Revenant. Fire! Fire! Aim! Then fire! Still have everyone focus firing the Revenant, so... Nope, we're not going to get it this turn. We'll get it next turn. Maybe. Aha! It's book 4 or 5. Got it. You know what I'm talking about, though. And again, I'm trying not to spoil and speak in vague terminology. Okay, so my Adamant is almost dead from this encounter. My fighters are still being busy. Damn skirts. Only Brigwin is allowed to wear skirts. No one else. I really want that Revenant dead. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This is taking too long, so we gotta readjust our strategy a little bit. Die, Revenant. Die. Die. Okay, and I think we just lost our Adamant. Yep, we did. Well, that sucks. I was going to say, Nev. I played Homeworld. Basically interface, Kevin. It's not really user-friendly. I don't feel like I'm getting that across. It's not as hostile as some other games I've played, but there are a lot of things where I'm just like, how do I... But then, and this goes, and how do I get there? And a lot of it's very hard to read, and the colors aren't good, and the HUD isn't good, and basically I just have a really hard time telling what the hell I'm doing at any one point in time. I think I'm going to lose this battle. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll find out when we actually do lose a battle. Well, let's focus on doing what we can. Yeah, the color issue might be part of the problem. I don't know. I don't really have a way of telling, obviously. But that is entirely valid. You, and you, and you. to fire next turn? Oh, apparently you're doing nothing. Alright, whatever. Enter. We lost our biggest ship, so I'm sure we're going to win this. Although we did take out the enemy ship, which is bigger than our ships. That's something? I don't know. Look, we're all going to die. We're fighting Cylons. They're better than us in every way. What do you want from me? How's our fighters doing? I have no idea, von Falkenstein. I don't know. We may never know. Ah, that could be it, Kira. Speaking of which, are my turrets... I don't want them for this guy. I want them for that guy now. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about the hacking, so I just kind of say, okay. Yeah, the music very much Yoshi drums. Jeez, I think it's just straight running from us. We're going to have to let it go. That's okay, we got our missiles. We're ready to go on missiles. Hard to starboard. Very hard to starboard. And I want all of you to fire on that. I don't even know what hacking does, honestly. I'm assuming it hurts my aiming capabilities. Missiles aren't. Of course they're not. And he's... Yep, okay. Wait. Redirect a little bit here. Yes, I know about the second fleet. Kind of busy right now.
Commander, I gave you an order.
Sir, the commander was following up on a request from Sinan for damage reports before...
Mr. Quaid is not in command of this fleet, Lieutenant. Destroy those wreckages now.
Kind of busy. Like, I don't know if you've been watching the battle that I've been running, Admiral, but, kind of busy. I don't want excuses. Alright, alright. There. I give you bullets instead of excuses. Okay. This thing is getting away from us. God, they're always trying to run away from us. Why are they trying to run away from us? Let's refocus.
On it, Commander.
Like, so far we have very few options overall. A grand total of 2 types of ships. Manticores and Adamants. And 1 type of fighters, which would be the Vipers, obviously.
On it, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Totally hitting its rear. They're okay, I guess, Night Forager? I don't know how faithful they are to the show. I am the wrong person to ask that.
Understood.
So, they're neat? There you go, there's my answer.
Manticore is taking damage.
I'm aware. I'm almost dead, actually. But now we're only hideously outnumbered. So that's something. Where's our Vipers? What are you doing? What are you doing? Go attack that. Oh, this ship is like, kill me.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Shut up. Let's go ahead and fire. I almost hate to, but...
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
My Vipers coming at least? Looks like they are. Oh my god. Well, stay the course.
Manticore is taking damage.
And yep, we lost our Manticore. It's okay, guys. We got 3 ships that still exist against 4 substantially larger and stronger ships. We're all gonna die. I'm gonna pull something weird here. Are they still engaging? I can't even tell. Looks like they are, yes. Well, I'd probably be insane by now if I didn't build Falk this time, but... If it makes you feel any better, I work longer. I do 8-hour streams instead of 6-hour or 7-hour streams now.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Oh no, this is probably a loss, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to find out what happens when we lose. Where's our missiles at? 1 more turn. So next turn we can fire missiles again. How's our fighters doing? What are you doing? Kill them! Go!
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh my god, that's the 3rd time I've told you guys to get into the fight. They're like, you're so pretty. You don't understand? It's so pretty.
So say we all. Manticore is taking damage.
We have lost 2 ships, and we're well on our way to losing the entire mission. Yeah, the reason they were so enamored by the pretty is they were watching the explosions of our own ships. Have you decided to join the fight now? Looks like they have not. They are still not joining the fight. Oh my freaking god.
Understood.
Attack that! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm gonna get back and back. Viper pilots, line up. Just shoot them. All of them. 100%.
On it, Commander.
We're not gonna be able to do this in one pass, but that's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Listen, if I can't join the Cylons, you should at least kill them.
Manticore is taking damage.
They're silent. You know, that would actually make a lot of sense. How are we doing over here? Did you decide to join the fight? Looks like they're currently joining the fight. Yep, they are. They are. This other guy who's been in the fight this whole time is down to 1 fighter. Alright, now we gotta do some weird maneuvering. Keep them in arc.
Manticore is taking damage.
Just scrape their paint a little bit there. What is he doing? Oh, whatever. What are my fighters doing? That's an even better question. Oh my god, I think they're still attacking target. 3 turns in a row they've been attacking target. I'm starting to wonder if they're actually human beings instead of silent spies. I don't know if I can take this, guys.
Understood.
Hit the brakes.
Manticore is taking damage.
I know that. Humans aren't stupid. They're superior in every way. That's why we're winning this war. Nod, nod. I gotta be honest, I don't even have a plan for the 3 Talons over there. I'm hoping that, you know, the game will give me some out for not killing them. Because I'm having trouble killing 1 Talon right now, with 3 Manticores. I have 1 volley left, which I'm saving, for obvious reasons.
So say we all.
Oh my god, shut up! How are we doing over here? How's our Vipers doing? They haven't even engaged yet. Okay, now it's only 3 lights against 3 mediums. We got this, guys. We are all gonna die. Okay. Reposition.
So say we all.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Oh my god, they're actually attacking. I am in shock. They're even attacking the Talons! In all honesty, those Vipers are the only reason I think we have any kind of a shot here. Because otherwise it's just 3 light ships against 3 medium ships, and yeah, math.
Missiles incoming!
Missile.
Understood.
Yeah, I don't think tactics really works here. I think I'm just gonna die horribly. That's okay. I can accept that. Should get a good angle on that.
Yes, Commander.
So next turn we'll fire the
Understood.
volley. Actually, I'm surprised how well the Vipers are doing. Is this one of those they have no anti-fighter defense situations? Are these X-Wings all over again? I'm just wondering. If that's true, I need to get more carrier ships.
Squadron has gone dark.
That doesn't surprise me, Night Dog or Night Forger. We actually have one more volley of missiles. Holy crap! Well, in that case, let's get ready for that.
Yes, Commander.
No, that sure.
Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah, they're just standing there like what? See you around, Javan. Have good
Manticore
foods
is
and
taking
also
damage.
rest. I really wish I could end turn quicker. They are damaging the Vipers.
Understood. Manticore is taking damage. Understood. On it, Commander. Manticore is taking damage. Manticore is taking damage. So say we all. Manticore is taking damage. Manticore is taking damage.
Hey guys, I think that enemy got the point. I gotta admit, this delay is starting to irritate me. Ten seconds. Wow, that's actually longer than I thought it was. the problem is I'm done giving orders. I'm just waiting for the Vipers to take out that Talon. So every turn I'm just like, come on. Let me hit the... This would be the auto-resolve point, to go back to our discussion with Empire. I don't see an option for it, but I'm probably just missing it. Or maybe I can't change it in, you know, in combat. Oh my god. We did it! We beat the Cylons. Oh my god. Really? I still have to blow up the Rex even though there are no Cylons present? Really? They're gone, guys. They're done. They're good, yo. Oh, no, there are Cylons, apparently. Holy crap. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize there were still Cylons left alive. Yeah, go attack those.
Yes, sir.
It's okay, guys. We'll only be here for like 10 more minutes while I try to kill the last 2 units here. Well, this is doing its thing. I'm going to look something up. Battlestar. Look, I'm sorry, Von Falkenstein. It's kind of my fault. I'll admit that. Apparently, there is an option in multiplayer to increase end turn button delay. To increase the delay. You know, for multiplayer stuff. Which, okay, yeah, that makes a degree of sense. But, that doesn't help me. Hello, Gold Wolfie. Or Good Wolfie. Or God Wolfie. I don't know. Hi. Oh my god, there's still 2 enemy fighters. Why are you just ignoring them? I mean, I guess they're not. They are, in fact. Nope, they're back to defending target. They do. This is like the 5th time they have refused to attack these fighters. Wherever they are. I lost them. They're somewhere. Maybe they're phantom fighters? No, they're right there. I see them. Heavy Raider Squadron. It's right there. There's also this... Oh, that's not... Wait, is that... Oh my god, it's a frickin' Nemesis. Go
Yes,
after
sir.
the Raiders. I wonder. Hi, Imperial Waltz. Welcome to... It's going to take me 17 more minutes to finish this mission. I'm your host, 17 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why are they refusing to attack those guys? That's starting to get a little irritating.
Yes, sir.
In fact, you... He's just outside of turret range. Whatever, end turn. So let's see if this works. We're going to try a speed hack. Well, that did speed it up. It sped everything up, but it sped up the end of turn problem too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kill. Oh my god.
What
We did it!
Commander, all hostile.
Whoa. Undo speed hack.
Any more
can
ammo
finally
from
finish
those
building
Scorpion
those
ships.
Forget she
Jupiters.
must prove the
And build us
stability
one
of
while you're
colonial
at it.
fleet to the Quorum.
We could do with the firepower. Right, Commander?
Okay, so... Well, we just got basically our entire fleet killed. We can make Viper Mark IIs. Yay. Actually, hang on. Vipers. Hey, there's the Artemis, which we can't make. The Ranger, which we can. And the Vipers, which we really want. Why the gas giant? I mean, I was going to rebuild anyways, but why the gas giant? Ah.
We have a new mission, Commander.
You have many new missions. Holy crap. Okay, so first and foremost, do we just have Viper 2s now? Since we upgraded? No, we do not. I can tell right there. How does we do that? Let me guess. They only show up in certain capital ships. Change the loadout for ships. I know how to do that. Well, either way, I need more frickin' adamants, and I can only afford... I can afford a few. Let me math here. Let's just do that. And now we just hit end turned a bunch.
Frigate is ready for orders. One of our allies is being attacked.
Yep, that's
Fleet
nice.
group has its coordinates. Fleet group is ready to jump. Cylon escort group has been detected. Fleet group is ready to jump. Fleet group is ready to jump. Detected a Cylon escort fleet, sir.
Okay. So apparently I'm supposed to split my fleet up. But that means I need to get another officer, or assign him. Sure. I think I did that right. Not actually sure. Should probably save, just in case. Okay. See what happens.
Escort group is engaging hostiles.
Yeah, there's the auto-resolve. Chance to win, 100%. Sure. We did it.
Fleet group has its coordinates. The Cylons are targeting an orbital Tilium refinery. Go make sure we aren't stranded out here without fuel.
Oh, that's another, like, random mission. And those are even more random missions. Let's go ahead and do it. Out of range? Out of range! How about there? No, how about here? How about here? How about here? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the difference is between the purple missions and the POG missions. A lot. Ugh, really? I just jumped away.
I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
Whatever. See some.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
Auto resolve. Let's just deal with that.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
Okay, so now that Kefka's joined us, I should probably
Fleet Group has its coordinates.
Thank you very much, Imperial Waltz. Appreciate the bits as always, sir. Thank you. Do you know where you'd like to put those as far as increasing priority?
Sir, information on the chemical attacks are still incoming, but response teams estimate thousands of victims. Reports confirm most are non-fatal, which seems worse, somehow. Kane's agreed to provide an escort for a Pycon Medical Corps attachment out of Helios Alpha. But it's your problem to figure out how to get them there. Her words, not mine. Sagittarian hasn't lifted their border embargo since the attack. At this stage, we've only got permission to take Dr. Cottle and his team to Erelon.
Okay, well, that should be fun. Whoops. No rush, Imperial Waltz. I'd rather you take your time. So we've got a slightly better fleet this time. Let's see if we can do a better job of this. And let's see if I can make sure to send out my Viper 2s instead of my Viper 1s. I say the colonies didn't like each other. Isn't that one of the reasons why they're trying to enforce this whole, you know, you will sign the treaty if you want us to defend you against the Cylons thing?
Fleet Group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple Dratus contacts bearing 014, Karam 002.
I presume this won't inconvenience your big warships too much?
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get you over into Erelon airspace as soon as your FTL drives are recharged.
That's not what concerns me.
Why not? I mean, you're gonna die horribly. So I have to survive for 7 rounds. What are these? Are these our transports? Yeah, they are. Figured.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I have no doubt von Falkenstein. Zero doubt.
On it, Commander.
Launch all
Yes, sir.
squadrons, if you would, please. Launch all Vipers.
Understood.
Let's see what we're up against.
Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Listen, it won't even matter in 23 minutes, Night Forager. I think it was 23.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
The good
Hostile
news is
identified.
the Vipers are doing a really good job of chewing things up. The bad news
Hostile
is
unit identified.
that's a Revenant. 2 Revenants.
On it,
actually.
Commander.
They're still attacking.
Civilian ship is being attacked.
I know. What are you guys doing over here? Oh, good. They are, in fact, targeting the guy I want them to target. That's good. I was worried
On
for
it,
a minute.
Commander. Civilian ship is being attacked.
Okay, here comes what I was
Additional
expecting.
Dratus contacts, sir. Bearing on the transports.
Yeah, totally. This lore shock. You notice I was already having them kind of go in a different direction. Although it looks like... Yeah, the Viper 2s are doing their jobs. That's awesome.
Understood.
I want all 3 of you to be focusing on that guy. Vipers, you keep doing your job.
Missiles incoming!
Okay.
Adamant is taking damage. On it, Commander.
Totally. Okay, as you can see by the Battlestar Galactica music, Battlestar Galactica ships, Battlestar Galactica everything, and the fact that we're on a different screen entirely. Which Zelda, Imperial Waltz? And if you say Link's Awakening, please don't.
Missiles incoming! Adamant is taking damage.
What are my Vipers doing? They're going after the Talon. Well, you know what? Sure, keep that Talon occupied. We'll deal with the Revenant. Why not Link's Awakening?
On it,
Well,
Commander.
I take it you haven't looked at the site lately, Juju's. Would be my answer to you. Okay, can they, like, leave? Or do I have to kill everything? I have to kill everything, don't I?
Adamant is taking damage. We've lost an Adamant, sir. Commander, transports 2 and 3 have jumped to Pycon. Cottle's transport hasn't jumped.
Tell your commander my ship is ready to be escorted to Sagittarion.
You know we can't take you there. The Sagittarian border embargo is still in place. The whole planet is off limits to Colonial Fleet.
You have your duty, and I have mine. You can let yours get in the way of helping innocent victims, children, goddammit, or you can take me to Sagittarion and let me do my job.
Even if Kane agrees, we have to clear the Cylons first. If they see us jump now with Cottle, they're going to realize we're taking him to Sagittarion.
So the mission objective just became... kill everyone. Got it. We'll do Sunless Sea. How's that sound? I think that's a good idea. Well, the good thing is that Nemesis is dead. Where's the transport? Get out of here. And be less useless. I know it's hard for you. I need you to get on the other side over here. I also really need this Talon to die back here. Thank you again, Imperial Ones. So for those of you who are confused and haven't seen the website lately, Link's Awakening is ridiculously funded. It is past the limit on priority. So I would rather people not basically waste funding on increasing its priority past max. I'm going to go ahead and do this too, I think. Vipers killed so many things so quickly, now they're taking forever to kill stuff. Damn it, Vipers, you were doing so well. I think we just lost another. Yep, we just lost another Adamant. Oh my god. Also, I think we just lost the transport. Yep, we lost the transport. Well, we failed the mission, so now we can find out what happens. Apparently we just rewind to right before it. Okay. You know, the best part is I can't even make this fleet any bigger. Like, it's full to bursting. 5 Adamants is as much as I could cram into one fleet. I always hate it when I lose in a strategy game and I don't know why. You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here like, what did I do wrong?
Sir, information on the chemical attacks are still incoming, but response teams estimate thousands of victims. Reports confirm most are non-fatal, which seems worse, somehow. Kane's agreed to provide an
Well, usually I know what I'm doing wrong. Usually I can pinpoint what I'm doing wrong. I was very cautious that entire map. And I still died. Ah, that's why. What? But the... Oh god, did I have the Viper 2s?
Fleet group is jumping
I think I
in.
didn't have
3,
the Viper 2s equipped.
2.
Because I forgot I have to
1.
equip that manually every mission. Or maybe I don't. We'll find out in a second.
Multiple Dratus contacts bearing 014, Karam 0.
Hey, you can skip cutscenes. Holy crap. Yeah, those are Viper 1s. So now I'm actually in a worse state than I was last time. That's great.
Yes, Commander.
Well, first and foremost, launch your frickin' fighters.
Launching alert Vipers. Yes, Commander. Understood. Yes, sir.
what happens if I let one of the doctors die instead of, you know, the doctor.
IFF confirms unit is hostile. Understood. Understood.
There we go. Focus on. By the way, you wanted Cylon ships? Here's a Cylon ship right there. Boom, Cylon ship.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Civilian ship is taking damage.
Yeah, they're probably dead. Not all I can do about that. They still... I can't even tell. Looks like there is. Okay. Run! Don't run into the freaking
Yes, sir.
meteorite.
Civilian ship is being attacked.
Wave 2, as
Additional
expected.
Kratos contacts, sir. Bearing on the...
Escape, escape.
Yes, sir.
Keep running. Cowards.
On it, Commander.
What are my fighters doing? Ah, excellent. See you around, Diffenbot. Get some good rest. We're gonna chop off soonish anyways, so...
Civilian ship is taking damage.
And there goes one of the Revenants. And there goes one of the transports.
Friendly unit is down.
Please tell me that's not a failed mission. Oh, come on, I had that perfectly lined up. It's just one ship of doctors? Oh, for God's sakes. I was going to win that mission. I was basically going to throw away the lives of the one transport in order to win that mission, and I was going to win that. So, let's rewind time again. Whatever, let's do the same damn mission for a third time. I mean, escort missions in general have a bad rep for a frickin' reason. Even without the Viper 2s, I was going to win that, but you are right, I should remember the Viper 2s this time. Come on. There you go. Switch to twos. Switch to twos. This should be standard ordnance. Switch to twos. Switch to twos. Switch to twos. There you go.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple.
Come on.
On it, Commander.
We're going to go back to the original strategy we were using. Although slightly different.
Yes, Commander.
Oh yeah, and I want you all to launch fighters.
Yes, sir.
And no, I checked the first time around on Balkanstein.
Yes, sir.
Heavily target lock. Great, great.
Fighter squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Yeah, I don't think a Battlestar Galactica movie would be a good idea, personally.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
How's our squads doing? Okay. Really? Okay. Their front armor is shredded, as intended. I was hoping to kill a Revenant this round, but whatever. Because this is the round where they're going to jump in.
Additional Dratus contacts, sir. Bearing on the transport.
Mission 6, Imperial Waltz. I don't know how many missions there are. If anybody wants to look it up, let me know. Because I don't mind.
Understood.
You know, knowing, in other words. So we got those two, which aren't an issue. That guy, which is about to die really badly. Much I'd love to finish that Revenant off. Let's just, let's kill that Nemesis and be done with him.
Missiles incoming!
Or not? Wow.
Adamant is taking damage.
Not what I was expecting out of that encounter, I'll be honest. Okay. What are you guys doing? Okay. Oh yeah, my civs are super exposed. And they're all gonna die.
Commander.
And I'm starting to not care. How we doing? Okay, we're about ready. One more turn.
Remnant is taking damage. Civilian ship is being attacked.
Hope you frickin' doctors appreciate us actually worthwhile people dying just for you. Jackasses. "13 missions. Okay, thank you, Vigilant. Or 14. Maybe that counts the DLC? I don't know. Show me your pretty side.
Understood.
Boys and girls. You too. I also need all of you to refocus onto the Revenant. Actually, yep. I also want all of you to fire all your munitions into that guy. Go. I want these Revenants dead within 2 turns.
Missiles incoming! Commander, transports 2 and 3 have jumped to PyCon. Cottle's transport hasn't jumped.
Oh yeah, I can skip cutscenes. Yay! I've decided that I'm too stupid to jump because I'm an idiot.
Yes, Commander.
Even she agrees with me. Keep focusing on that Revenant. 3 turns.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
We're gonna have some problems. But the 2 Revenants are dead. And so is the Nemesis. Well, one of the Nemeses. What are my fighters doing? Shredding the Nemesis. That's cool. Keep up it. Keep at it. I'm gonna lose an adamant here, though. Maybe. Get out of here.
On it, Commander. Understood.
Okay, that guy is super dead this turn.
So say we all.
Shut up. The Vipers should do that if nothing else. Let's pull a hard
Yes, sir.
handbrake turn here.
So say we all.
But they accomplished the
IFF
objective,
confirms unit
Kira.
is hostile.
What else is there? 2 Talons left. Yeah, we got this. The goal is to do this with minimal damage at this point. What are our fighters? The fighters are going after that guy. Let's do this. And this. DACA Squadron? I mean, that sounds awesome just by the name. Which one was Cavill? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm kind of in the anything's better than what we got boat, honestly. I didn't like the show at all, but I can at least say that the show was high quality. Except for that ending.
Understood. Yes, sir.
The Quantum Leap guy? He's actually an awesome actor, I just can't think of his name right now.
Sir, contact zone is clear. Can also confirm PyCon medical teams 2 and 3 have hit dirt.
Inform Lieutenant Cottle that I won't break Sagittaron's embargo for his personal crusade. And Commander, that is the last time I'll hear you taking orders from an inferior officer.
Government overthrown by a Caprican-backed coup. Their military forced to fight enemies they didn't make. Oh, I can't imagine why they don't leave the welcome mat out for colonial fleet.
About that, I think I have an idea.
Alright, it's time to kill Imperial Waltz for daring to have a different opinion. Let's see, what are the ways we could kill him? Let's see. Boiling in acid. Let's see here. No. Boiling in lava? That's a little better. Boiling in water? Well, that's just boring and actually kind of horrible. What's all the boiling? Ugh, whatever. Acid-covered lava? Oh no, the lava itself is molten, and therefore acid. No, I think I'd rather have my Vipers. What do you think, Adamants or Rangers? Because it kind of seems like Adamants are better because of the Viper squads, but that does cost a little more each turn. The Rangers are just missiles. I'd really like to have that Artemis, but that's locked. So, you know, yay. Yeah, Adamants are nice all-rounders. I'm actually liking them as ships. They remind me of the Nebulon Bs over on Empire. Or the VSDs, to use a similar thing. Speaking of which, how's our fleet going over there? Our fleet is going, right? Technically, yes. Okay. Uh-oh, we're losing support. No. Oh, excuse me. We have lost support. Yikes. I don't know what an orange thing is, or a blue thing. What's the orange thing? That's where we are. Actually, yeah, having one, that's not a bad idea. No, Imperial Waltz. I'm curious what you like about the ending, though, if you don't mind sharing. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is gonna sound like a weird comparison, but I'm getting some XCOM vibes from this. I know what you're thinking. Well, XCOM is all turn-based, grid-based. No. What I mean is, you remember how you had to maintain support from, like, China and India, right? And get the council on your side? I've been kind of getting that same vibe from this one, which actually I kind of like as an idea. In XCOM, it was functionally impossible to keep everyone happy, and I've already got that vibe from this one. Granted, I haven't been trying very hard, but I am still getting that vibe. Like, I only have so many resources, and I'm already thinking about making a third fleet. Let's go and send them here. Keep them happy for right now. I think I will go ahead and get a Ranger blueprint, if for no other reason than because I can make one Ranger each and get a little variety going on. But we've got a lot of ships in construction right now because we need to get our second fleet going. Yeah, by the way, Kane is my least favorite character from BSG. Can you guess why? I know, what's his name? Baltar? Baltar? The trader dude is an old friend of mine's favorite character from the show. Or excuse me, least favorite character from the show. Yeah, Baltar. Gaius Baltar, that's him. Mr. Crazy Visions Man. Oh, well, neither of those things bother me, Imperial Waltz. True, I know. So it looks like we are losing support there, and there, and there, and there. Well, I've only got one fleet right now. There's only so much I can do. I suppose I should get a third officer going. Yeah, these guys are basically identical other than... Well, no, hang on. They have slightly different things over here. Very slightly.
Set condition 1 throughout fleet.
Auto-resolve, crunch. Tony Foster. Tony Foster. Oh, Tori Foster. I have no idea who this person is. Oh yeah, done.
Frigate is ready for orders.
Yeah, so... Are we in jump range of that? No, of course not. Of course it's out of range. Why wouldn't it be out of range? Okay, so I have an interesting dilemma, guys. I can squat on Helios Delta with my one good fleet, because the other fleet is still in production. Or I can slowly hop to one of the other three quadrants, all three of which are under attack right now. And which will, of course, lead to the upper left probably being attacked as well. I mean... Well, no need to go after them. They've already withdrawn support, so screw them. Yeah, honestly, I think I agree. I don't have the Tillium to burn anyways.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
Did they withdraw? No, they didn't. We need to cut off soon, and I don't know if I have time for another full battle. I do want to see what the next mission is, though.
Chatter amongst Coddle's crew says they still can't pin down exactly what the Cylons used in these attacks. I think the Cylons explicitly targeted Sagittarian because they expect Colonial Fleet to hesitate before breaking the embargo. They won't expect a quick retaliation. Adjunct ruling on a confiscation operation made it through Quorum 20 minutes ago. We've got the green light from Kane to enter Sagittarian space to retrieve samples of the chemicals used in the attacks. All we've got to do now is jump inside the Sagittarian border, hijack the Cylon chemical weapons, and get out before we cause a political disaster. Easy.
Yeah, sounds pretty easy. But let's wait on that until we have slightly better ships. Shall we? And more of them.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Where? Or there, right? Yeah, there. Okay. Can we make it there, by chance? Nope, of course not. We can't even make it there. Why is that out of jump range? Oh my god, that's awful. How's that other fleet coming along? I need to name these stupid fleets. Can I name fleets? Yes, I can. Thank goodness. We'll call it that. There we go. Perfect. So we've got this fleet. We're going to name this fleet. And then we need this fleet. Transfer to Southwest. Transfer that one to Southwest. And I want to assign an officer here. Whoever isn't assigned right now. You, I think. There. I now have an officer in that fleet. How big is the Southwest fleet right now? How big is this fleet right now? Doesn't say. Of course it doesn't say. Why would it say? Let's get a save. Let's jump down there and try to help people out.
Escort group is under attack.
Okay, yeah, we totally win. Crush.
We have a new mission, Commander.
These have got to be the random missions, the purple missions. Go on Falkenstein. Watch the show. How big is this fleet right now? 3 strong. We are really low on requisition points right now. Probably because so many people pulled out of the Alliance. Jackasses. I don't know, okay, they space a lot of people for no reason other than screw them. Or because they're Cylons.
Cruiser is ready for orders.
In the grim darkness of the future, there is only the edge.
I've plotted their jump coordinates, sir.
No, I just...
Cylon
frickin-
escort group has been detected. Escort group is engaging hostiles.
Rush it. Oh, right. There. You happy? Are you happy? I can't even tell. Well, they didn't withdraw, so that's nice. Oh god, we're not building any new ships. Why are we building any new ships? Oh, that's why.
Fleet group is ready to jump.
I'm probably misremembering, but I didn't think the Cylons were unprovoked in their genocide, but I could be misremembering. And honestly, I know the whole initial cycle thing is something that I'm kind of vague on, so I'm just going to walk away from it. It's vague. Maybe that's why I don't remember why they rebelled. That might indeed explain things. I'm not a big fan of slavery. That is a thing. Yeah, we've basically lost Helios Alpha in its entirety. I'm tempted to just leave them to their fate down there. Just completely screw off that entire sector. Yeah, I remember starting Caprica, and then I fell away from it, and I never found out what happened to it. I didn't realize it actually got nuked. Yeah, let's see what happens
Cylon
next turn.
escort group has been detected.
I need more requisition points, and I don't know how to get them off the top of my head.
We've been tracking this Cylon strike force for a while now. No civilians are present, so maximum force is encouraged.
Well, whatever. Let's chop off for today, because I want to do a mission next, and that's going to take time, and I don't have time. But I'm looking at my positives and my negatives, or lack thereof. Honestly, I don't have anything major to talk about here. I like the strategic layer, and I like the tactical layer, but nothing really specific about either. It's just, well... And the story, I mean, it's there. I don't have much to say about it so far. I had the thought earlier that it's hard for me to judge this game because I don't really know the show that well, and I don't really care about the show. But at the same time, I feel like this might actually be an interesting perspective. You know, someone who doesn't know the show trying to review what is effectively a prequel game to the show. I guess we'll see how we like it going forward. I might do a little more of the strategic layer off camera just to, because I need to do some reinforcements and re-equipping and blah blah blah. But either way, yes, board game tonight is board game night. So for anybody interested, that'll be starting in an hour-ish. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow.